How about the term act as if?
Act as if I am and I will be is a very common expression that has some potential of slight movement. But we want to describe in a way that you can really feel the characteristics of this manifested world. We said yesterday that in this manifested world, this world that you can already see and hear and smell and taste and touch, this really fully manifested, come to full fruition world, that this is where you do most of your thinking. This is where you do most of your evaluating. And of course, it would be ridiculous to say that there is not some movement in that world. The majority of the processes that we have written and given to you over the years are to soften that world a little bit, to help you to get ready, to be ready, to be ready, to be ready. But ultimately, anything that you are doing that is affecting that world is minuscule in its power in comparison with the full connection to who you really are. That's why through the years you've heard us say things like, one who's connected to this stream is more powerful than millions who are not. That you've heard us say there is so much leverage in alignment. And so again, it's almost the same answer as what you asked just now, is that act as if I am and I will be, but if you're acting the part and not believing it, and your questions are brilliantly inspired by the conversation that we had yesterday, because that's exactly what goes on with so many people, is that they behave a way that they don't feel, which makes them then have that fight with themselves, where they're defending something that they don't feel. And anytime, 100% of the time that you are in that defensive mode, you are not in alignment with who you are. Because when you're in alignment, there's nothing to defend. Well-being is yours, and you know it. So, do we think that acting as though it is and it will be is better than lying on the floor and throwing a tantrum? Yes. We think that you can save yourself a lot of trouble by behaving in ways that people around you have come to expect that you should behave under certain conditions. We think that you'll cause a lot less grief for yourself by behaving, but it doesn't do anything to improve your vibrational state of being by pretending something that you aren't authentically experiencing.